Okay, so now I'm gonna give you a video of the interior of the house and kind of show you what we've done. Right here, you can see we removed the chimney completely. So what we're gonna do is to compensate for that, because chimneys were used to exhaust all the fumes from the furnace and hot water tank. All your carbon monoxide and everything will go through the chimney and go out. But now, a lot of times we'll use 90% furnaces, so you can vent them out through the basement through PVC piping, and we'll use the electric hot water tank. So that will take care of all the carbon monoxide and all the fumes from coming inside of the interior of the home. If you notice, if you look up, you'll see that we put the new roof on, which we talked about outside, but here you can see all the new decking has went down and everything is exposed. So what we're gonna start working on now will be getting all the HVAC done, all your plumbing, your electrical, since all your walls are exposed. Like, we've got a clean slate here. So now all of the different trades, meaning your plumbers, electricians, and HVAC crews can come in and get to installing everything with ease. Your electricians can come from the basement, start wiring up the house, running it through all of your studs. The same thing with your plumber and your HVAC crews. Now, I work with my crews where I have them working simultaneously, so they all come in at the same time and kind of work together around each other. Some of your trades don't really like that because they feel like they're on top of each other. But my guys have kind of gotten to know each other, and they work well together. A lot of your trades that come in, some guys might work in the evening, some guys might work in the daytime, depending on their schedule and what they got going on. But once we get those things done, then we'll move on to our insulation, then our sheetrock, mud, tape sanding, then our painting, and that's when you start to see everything come together. And so when you look at it today, you look at it like, wow, that house is fucked up. To me, when I walk into a house like that, I love it. I love to see it down to the bare bones, because I know what it's gonna look like when it's done. And if you go on my website, you'll be able to see before and after pictures of so many projects I've done. I've done over 1,500 full renovations, and I've torn houses off the foundation completely and rebuilt them, basically building brand new homes. And I'm gonna show you before and after pictures of a lot of those projects. So come on back, I'll let you look in here too. This looks terrible. So what you got here, this was that addition that we talked about outside. And see the old siding here? So you know that at one point, this was definitely the exterior of the home and not the interior. This is that old siding that I was telling you about. And remember, do not remove this siding without having a professional licensed company come in and do it, because it is made out of asbestos. But there's a lot to do in here. We got a lot of wood rot. We got a lot of siding repairs. We got a lot of things that need to be done in this particular house. Basically everything. And I like that. This is a very good project to teach you off of, so that you can see how it goes from beginning to end. If you remember before, this used to be a bathroom. Look at all this old wood that's rotted out. The subfloor is completely gone, which this was a hardwood flooring at one time. With a light subfloor up under it. But this was a bathroom, and look what they built it on top of. Just a terrible floor. Instead of tearing this out, putting in a new subfloor, 3/4 inch subfloor, they just put it on top. And that's what you will see a lot of times dealing with contractors. They'll cut a lot of corners and do a lot of fucked up shit. That would either cost you a lot of money later on or cost you to be sued as a flipper. Because if you go into a property, especially in this day and time, and things are not done right, and that homeowner has bought the house, yes, they can come back and sue you. So pull the permits, make sure that the job is being done like it's supposed to be done, and you won't have those problems. But we are installing all new plumbing. I see the old drain lines here. This was another bathroom, so they had this bathroom back to back, this master bedroom bathroom and that bathroom. Well, this is the master bedroom, and it needs to be opened up, and that's why I put this tore this bathroom out right here, and we're gonna move it over some to give this master bedroom more room, and then have the main bathroom from there over to where a closet used to be, because it was just a lot of space that wasn't being used that just didn't make sense to me. So what we're gonna accomplish is getting a way larger master bedroom with a master walk-in closet, and then adding a laundry room here upstairs. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be modern. It's gonna be functional more than anything. And let's go through here. Now this right here is gonna be a small bedroom. It's a lot smaller than what I would like. But here we're going to bump this out. And if you see, that was definitely an addition. This was a window of the original house that used to look out into the yard. So at some point when they added this whole addition, then this window was covered up, and you never knew it was there until we exposed it when we started gutting out the house. So to give this room, and in order to have a bedroom and have it account for being a bedroom for appraisals and value, it has to have a closet. So we're gonna take this, instead of taking all the space in the bedroom to make a closet, we're gonna bump this into that room since it's so large and make a little closet for this room. So then we got a true 3-bedroom. Now, this room right here, it's gonna be a pretty nice room. I mean, it may be a kid's room, or you know, who knows, whatever someone wants to use it for. But interesting, look up here. Up here is the original roof to the home. So you can see how this addition was added on to the house at some point. You can still see the old shingles from that roof. And this addition was probably, looking at the wood and the type of felt paper they used, and looking at those shingles, the old ugly gray green shingles, this was probably done 60, 70 years ago. And if you look then, you'll see the old wooden cedar shakes up under the shingles. So that was 4 layers on top of there. So that was kind of good that we gutted this out and we were able to see that. And then this is your old lap siding, which was actually the exterior of the home, the original exterior. When they added this on, they just added the addition on to butt up right against this. And they didn't do it, it wasn't a bad job, but you know, we're exposing it now, and just, you know, modernizing it, making it look like it's supposed to look. This actually would have been a nice sunroom. You got a lot of windows, a lot of air, but for our purpose, it's gonna be a bedroom. That window will come out. We'll cover that up on the outside with siding and make a nice closet here. This door here will also be gone. So this will be a very, very nice sized bedroom for the homeowner or the buyer.